For a full copy of today's recipe, check us out on Facebook at Poppy's Cucina, right here on YouTube under the Community tab, or right at the end of the video. You'll find it right there. Alright, so what are we going to make today? Oh, we're going crazy today. We're making this super, super easy, but unbelievably delicious. Look at it. Look at it. We're making a prosciutto roll bread. Oh, yeah, and there's provolone in there, too. Yes, please. Oh, you're going to love it. Love it. First thing we're going to do is going to take 1 1/3 cups of water, dissolve 1 tablespoon of sugar in there, and then we're going to heat it up between 110 and 120 degrees. We're at 118, perfect. And then we're going to add 1 packet or 2 1/4 teaspoons of active dry yeast. So now we're going to give this a nice little stir, and then we're going to give it about 5-10 minutes to allow the yeast to bloom. It's going to have a nice head on it, like a 1-inch head. And while we're waiting for this to bloom, in your stand mixer, you're going to add 3 1/2 cups of all-purpose flour along with 2 teaspoons of salt. You're going to run it with the hook attachment just to get the salt fully mixed in with the flour. Easy so far, right? And once your yeast has a nice 1-inch head on it, see, it looks good, we're going to add it right to the flour mixture, along with 2 tablespoons of a good virgin olive oil. So, there we go. All right, now we're just gonna mix this till you have a nice dough bowl. You're gonna wanna scrape the sides. Don't forget to do that. Just like that. And now we're gonna knead this on the counter a few times, just till it's all nice and smooth. And then into a bowl it goes. Top it with a little bit of olive oil, just about a tablespoon, so it doesn't get a crust. Smooth the olive oil, wrap it tight, and then put it in a warm spot and let it proof for about 1 to 2 hours, or at least till it doubles in size. So in this size bowl, it should hit the top. So we'll see this in like an hour or 2. All right, so the dough's been resting for about an hour and a half, maybe just a little bit over. It doubled in size. So now on a lightly floured surface, we're going to roll this out to about a 12 by 24 inch rectangle. It doesn't need to be exact, but it needs to be pretty big. Just like that. And now we're going to lay a 1/2 pound of thinly sliced prosciutto across the middle. Just like that. And now we're going to add about a 1/2 pound of thinly sliced provolone. We're going to do this like this, so that it'll be more distributed when you're slicing it. Oh, it'll be so good. Oh, love this. All right, so we're going to continue to do that. Just like that. And now I moistened the top part. Now we are going to roll it up. So we're going to start at the bottom. And we are just going to fold over. Now we're going to try to make this as tight as possible. We're just going to roll this up. Isn't this fun? Do you have an idea of how delicious this is? Can you see it? Oh, it's so good. It's like sandwiches or just like this. It's a great like antipasto bread. All right, so we're going to keep rolling, rolling, rolling. And we're done. Look at that. Nice and easy. Now we're going to seal the edges. Seal that one. All right, now we're going to lay this onto a parchment-lined sheet tray. We're going to cover it up, and we're going to allow it to proof for 1 more hour. All right, then into the oven it's going to go, but we got to let this proof. We're going to let it proof up a little bit more. Yum! All right, so this has been proofing for about another hour. Big it got. It's huge. All right, so now we're ready to put it in the oven, but first we're going to spritz it with a little bit of olive oil, and then we're going to make some incisions just along the top. Just a couple little scores, like what you would expect from bread. Just like that. Now it's ready for the oven. So into a preheated 400-degree oven it's going to go for 15 minutes. Then you're going to reduce the heat to 350, then cook it for about another 20-25 minutes, just until it becomes a beautiful golden brown. But oh, I can't wait. It looks so good. Yes. So 37 minutes later, we pulled it out of the oven. It's a monster. But can't wait to try it. We're going to allow this to cool for a little bit. You want to let it cool for at least like a half hour. You don't want to get burned because you want to taste all of this. We're going to slice it up and give it a try. Oh, yeah. Buon appetito. Look at it. Look at it. Oh. Ah. Crispy on the outside. Moist and chewy on the inside. Then you get the prosciutto and the provolone. It's like a sandwich. This is incredible. It's almost a meal by itself. Oh, it's so good. You have to try this recipe. And if you do, let us know. Thank you so much for watching.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Poppy's Cucina. Thanks!
All right. I'm be sitting on the couch with that whole loaf just eating it. But now I drink. Who wants that drink? I know I do. Oh, yeah. Alright, so for today's sour brandy candy teeny, yeah, let's start with 1.5 ounces of brandy, 1.5 ounces of peach schnapps, 1 ounce of whiskey. We're not playing games with today's drink. That wasn't enough. There we go. And we're going to do 1 ounce of peach daiquiri mix. And then we're going to do 2 ounces of sour mix. If you don't have sour mix, you could always just use margarita mix. Or you can make your own, and that's just a lot of work. Alright, so we're going to give it a good shaky. And we pour. Ooh, that looks nice. Very peachy. Alright, so let's give it a try. Oh, yeah. Salute. Ooh. It tastes like candy. Sour candy. Oh, it's so good. You get the fruit, like the peaches. There's no fruit there. But you get a little bit of the brandy, a little bit of the whiskey, but ooh, it's just like a sour peach. Ooh, it's so good. You gotta try this. If you do, let us know. If you tried that amazing prosciutto roll bread, you're not gonna be disappointed. I'm telling you. You're gonna love that too. But let us know if you try it. Keep those suggestions coming. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Love you.